Wake up, wake up, wake up. 51 degrees. Wow, can you believe the whole state of Alabama? No looting, no burning, no riots. It's pretty good. Pretty classy, Alabama Auburn fans.
The sun came up on Sunday morning.
That's right, it did.
And the only thing we Bama fans can say, positive, we didn't look as bad as Auburn. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM on a Tuesday morning edition. We're getting this party started early today. Got my posse in here with me this morning. Well, they couldn't be here. Joseph and Danny in here ready to go. I have all my regular crew in here. Jan, good to see you, Doctor. What's your subject today?
Food deserts.
Food desserts?
No, deserts.
Deserts.
You know, like a barren desert.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, well,
I haven't had too many of those.
yeah, me either. Yeah. Zach, did you survive?
I tell you, it started Friday night up in Ardmore, and it ended up pretty much on the interstate when I hit a dog coming back from Ardmore Sunday afternoon. It was just a bad week. It was just a bad week.
Hey, Zach, is the tide toast?
No. Remember last year we lost Ole Miss. What did we do? We went to the Final Four. So
you don't think the tide is toast?
No, everybody in the country wants us to be done.
The dynasty's over.
But apparently Jake Coker has won the team over from everything I'm hearing, and he is our quarterback.
Why is it we got all them 5-star recruits and we can't get a quarterback to the fourth game of the season?
And why can't we get kicker and
kicker did good.
DBs and we got some DBs. They're young. I mean, that tip ball.
What is your prediction for Auburn season?
Auburn.
Disaster?
We sat there and watched the whole Auburn game up in the tailgate tents Saturday. They did not look good at all. And all I heard from Auburn, and I know we got our problems, but all I heard from Auburn fans was how much Will Muschamp was doing great for them. They give up over 400 yards rushing.
All right, Zach, don't get on your high horse.
But Alabama, 5 turnovers were terrible.
People are predicting we're going to lose 3 games.
No, we're not.
Okay, Zach.
No, we're not.
It's just a game.
I went to bed at 11 hoping for a miracle. It didn't happen. And then we lost the ball game. Here's Gloria with the weather.
How long does it take to get over it?
Never.
None of y'all caught what I just said.
Yes,
I know you would, Frank.
Okay, 51 degrees. The stars, if you don't get out early enough to check out the sky, how clear it is.
Well, most people stay in bed like right now. I'm the only one out walking around the neighborhood at 2 in the morning.
One day we'll have a late life. All right, 86 degrees for your high. And full sunshine, 57 degrees.
I hope that nightlight would come on.
Do you ever hush? Tomorrow, 86 for that high. Not bad at all. It's a good thing he goes in the backyard, Jan. I don't let him out.
I couldn't get in the backyard. He got that fence up.
Mm-hmm. There's your forecast. No rain to worry about just yet. Looks great out.
You ever taken a whiz on electric fence?
No.
Summer's over.
You won't do it but twice, first and last, I can tell you that. Joseph, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
We'll get through it.
None of us could have done about it.
Yeah.
I noticed people still showed up at Lindsay Lane and everywhere else for church Sunday.
That's right. Yeah. Dusty's joke was funny.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. He tells the same joke in the first service.
I don't remember. I was trying to listen to him.
Yeah.
About a nightmare, having a nightmare.
Well, but he added to it. He talked about having a nightmare, and Patsy said I had one too. And then she said, "Well, come on, let's eat some breakfast." And he said, "Well, what are we having?" She said, "Turnovers."
That's good.
He didn't tell that one.
What was your subject again? I don't think I understood you.
Yeah, it's food deserts. And yeah, people don't know what this is, so that's why I'm talking about it.
Well, why talk about it? Don't nobody know about it.
Well, because they need to know about it. You're hearing it first.
Right here.
USA Today, sports page, Alabama dynasty is over.
No!
Over. It says here in the last 9 games against ranked teams, Alabama is 4-5, giving up 40 or more points. Unless somehow Alabama runs the table, it'll be the first time since 2007, Saban's first season that the Crimson Tide ain't ranked number 1. Nobody's scared to play the mighty Tide. Had we won Saturday night, we'd be number 1 in the country right now. Wouldn't we, Zack?
Yeah, Ohio State looked terrible.
Well, they
I
didn't
tell you,
look
they're not.
terrible as we did.
But we look worse. 5 turnovers will not win you ball games.
Got any sports, Zack?
Yeah, like I said, Alabama got beat, Auburn got beat, so it's a bad weekend all around for everybody. I hit a dog, it's just all bad. Get home after hitting the dog, and Tony Romo, second play, I say Tony Romo breaks his collarbone. I'm like, what in the world? I give up. So.
But now,
And high school
but
football.
You killed the dog.
Yeah, I killed the dog, and I'll be getting some work done on my car.
Where you going, Metro?
Metro, Charlie and Donnie.
Charlie this morning.
They gave a shout out to you yesterday. That's all they want to talk about, is you and Gloria. So they still love you down there. Ardmore, we took a little beating Friday night from Russellville. East Limestone beat Columbia. Colbert Heights beat Clements. Madison Academy beat Colbert County. Tanner beat Sumter County. West beat Elkmont. Athens got beat by Muscle Shoals. And James Clemens beat Buckhorn. And Eddie Lacey, they're hopeful. He got hurt Sunday night watching that game. So his ankle looks like he'll be okay, so hopefully he'll be back. He could play this week. So a little bit of everything going on, good, bad, ugly. But
So
hey,
let's go out on a limb right now, Zack. What are you predicting for Alabama and Auburn the rest of the way? I mean, it's basically over for both of them.
no, it's not. If we can come together, which I think will be all right. Hey, big revenge game against La Monroe. Remember, we lost them Saban's first year, so we revenge for 8 years ago. And then if we go to Athens and we can get it together, if we can go to Athens, Georgia, and win that game, it's back on, fellas.
What about the Herb Street War?
Herb Street and Leanne Toohey, who everybody knows from The Blind Side, they have went on it back and forth. She said that they did not show her team any respect. They were just blowing up Alabama, making them look bad. Herb Street, I was shocked. He's very professional. He went off on Leanne
He apologized.
So, but it was pretty ugly.
No, he did it though.
So, but it'll be all right.
Look alike, Danny. Sandra Bullock.
Sandy Bullock?
Hey, Sandra Bullock. Woo.
It's Sandy.
Sandy, excuse me. Yeah, Sandy.
Sandy the Dean.
I know in your term, Sandy. You remember Sandy?
She wouldn't have acted that way. She wouldn't have acted. She's really.
I don't know about Auburn though.
Look at there.
Yeah.
I told you that's a chicken she's holding right there. That's a gift from McConaughey. At the end, that was the last day of the shoot, and they give each other gag. Everybody gives each other gag stuff. And of course, if you're poor like
She
me,
got a
you can't
chicken.
afford it. You can give them an empty gun.
Hey,
back.
speaking of pictures, let's look at something. What we got, Brad? Show me something. Here's some photos on this Tuesday morning. Thank y'all for getting up with us. Grayson at the
Grayson.
beach.
What a
On now watching.
cutie.
Still got sand on his feet.
Hope you're watching, Grayson.
Who's
Now
that?
this is cute. Gwen sent this. Let me see if I can find everything on it. Now he wants to be, he watches the show, the next sheriff, soon to be, when Blakely finally retires.
Yeah, well.
It may be a while, but
300 years from
look
now,
how
it'll be like that.
adorable.
Hey, it's me in the middle.
Cash Wayne was his name.
There's Ian and Aaron. Aaron used to be my spinning teacher over at the gym. Phil teaches Dusty a little bit over
Aaron
there.
and Liam.
Yeah, Aaron, look at his hair. He's 2 years old.
Cutie, cutie, cutie.
What else we got, Brad? Got anything? That's me
Family
on
Boys
the end in black. Dennis Holman.
All those boys smiling.
Hey, Zack, Dennis Holman said that there's Dusty, Bradley, Wayne. Dennis said that they acknowledged them. That's me on the right. They acknowledged them at halftime. He said he got home at 2 o'clock. I said we should stay for the whole game.
Hey, Jamie, I was shocked. They had right 40 games, 65 teams. There's many of those guys, still around. You may not even think about that.
Some of them were in
wheelchairs and oxygen.
There was some moving around.
He said, maybe
Let me take my first break on a Tuesday. Thank y'all. Oh, by the way, y'all know what today is, don't you?
Last day of summer.
Bacon Day?
Last day of summer.
Oh, it sure is.
really?
First day of fall. It's a little chilly out there.
It's really chilly out there. Y'all run naked around the house.
Better wear those socks.
Hope I didn't make a mess of my mulch. Right now, we'll take a break. Y'all, hang on. Something's getting in my